Fuck. Hold on. Let's talk about instant fucking gratification. Everybody is fucked up right now. Everybody from age 30 and under, completely fucked. Even older, to be honest, but relatively 30 and under, your dopamine is fucked. Your receptors are fucked. You are so used to and programmed to fucking instant gratification. Oh man, this topic is deep. You have to throw away your fucking phone. I'm not like, realistically, you have to get rid of your iPhone. Get a flip phone. I'm telling you, it will change your life. Unless you are creating content or using your phone to make money or content and trying something, if you're like, that's the only reason you should fucking have it. Use the tool correctly. 99% of people consume from this shit and it fucks up their brain. And they don't realize. It's a whole fucking rabbit hole of bullshit. It really is. And it's sad to fucking see. But you have to take advantage of the tool that you have in front of you. Imagine 100 years ago, you have a tool. You have a hammer, right? You have a hammer. And you could build a fucking house, right? You could build a house with that hammer. But you just fucking play with the hammer all day. You do tricks with it, you flip it around, you fucking just bang on the fucking wall. But you could be building a fucking house. That's a fucking... that is a horrible fucking example. But I think you get what the fuck I'm saying. Oh man, that was dog shit. Sorry about that. My apologies. Shit. Yeah, man. Our dopamine is fucked. Everybody's dopamine is fucked. There's so many things you need to do to rewire your mind in order to even make any type of progress in your fucking life. Otherwise, for the rest of your life, for your entire life, you will be on autopilot until you die. You will exist until you die. You will not live. You will exist until you die. Because you're on autopilot and you're consuming all the time all this bad shit. I don't know if I could say it on YouTube, but corn, hub, that shit, and OF, all that type of shit is fucking horrible. If you're a man and you're sitting there, you know, and you can't even resist to touch your bro, you have to get your shit together. And I mean, I understand it's fucking hard as fuck, you know what I mean? Most people, I feel like, are extremely addicted to that vice specifically. Men are extremely addicted to that vice. And that's one of those that really fuck up your dopamine. You will have no motivation to do fucking anything. Even if you have the best discipline in the fucking world, you will not have the motivation to actually keep it fucking going. It's fucked. You have to remove that from your life. You have to stop doing that. You have to really look at your life and wonder, why am I not making any type of progress? Why am I not making any type of progress? I've been saying I want to do this. I've been saying I want to do that. I've been trying this, trying that, half-ass all the fucking time. Think about it. If you are releasing your seed. Bussin', I don't know how to say it on YouTube without, I think I'm fine, but fuck it. Bussin', if you're bussin' all the time, think about it. The reason that, okay, it's a whole complex thing with your mind. You will get satisfied from watching a digital woman on the fucking screen, and that's it. In your mind, in your prehistorical mind, you won. You're good for the day. You reproduced. You achieved everything. You know, you're the fucking man, right? Because it doesn't understand what the fuck is actually going on. So you're not gonna have motivation to actually build anything or really fucking strive for literally anything, because your brain is fucked up. Your brain is telling you something else. You know how you do the act, and then you're fucking exhausted after, you're tired, and you're like, why the fuck did I even do this? It's a very like simple biological explanation, but people keep on doing it. You have to stop that shit. This shit is literally life or fucking death. Like, I don't think people really understand how bad the shit is, how bad it's getting, and oh man, you can't look at it in the perspective though, like, oh man, the world is fucked, because it's not. Your reality is what you make of it. You know, the world around you might be fucked. Listen, the world around you, it's always fucked, but also there's always good shit going on as well. You have to find that equilibrium and realize and be grateful for everything you have and every opportunity you have around you, and not focus on all the bad shit going on and this, that. Ignore that shit. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? That's just an excuse at the end of the day. Like, oh, I can't do this because of this. Oh my God. Like, man, people complain, right? People complain all the time, and I'll never understand that shit. What is the point of complaining? What is the point of speaking about something that you can control, but you won't? Or even something you can't control, but you still talk about it and give it some type of energy. For what? What the fuck is the point? Why focus on that shit? Like, people will say, like, it's like a common like thing. Older people will say, oh man, I remember when gasoline was $1 for a gallon, per gallon. And then they'll complain how the economy, this, that, and then blame it on the presidents and this and this and that. But it's on you. During that time, during the past 50 years you might have been here, you could have made something of yourself, and you wouldn't be complaining right now. You wouldn't be complaining at all. If you had a bunch of fucking money, it wouldn't fucking matter. So that's why you have to focus on you solely, not worry about what the fuck is going on around you, because eventually that shit cannot affect you. That shit cannot affect you at all. Say your country is absolutely imploding. And when I talk to, I'm also talking from an American perspective. You have to realize, if you live in America, you have all the opportunity in the world. No matter, everyone has their own struggle, and I understand that. But realistically, if you have an iPhone and you could get a job and this and that, you have all the opportunity in the world to make something of yourself. And it doesn't have to be through social media and shit like that. But you could truly make something of yourself here. You have to put in the fucking work, though. You have to actually put in the work. You have to put the fucking corn hub down. Stop busting everywhere over the fucking wall in your fucking mouth. Stop that shit. Just stop that shit. Fucking, oh man, that shit got in my eye again. Oh fuck. Like, what? Like, what the fuck are you... Man. I'm also talking from experience. I'm not standing up here on this high fucking pedestal. I talk from experience a lot, so... Not based off that example. Don't be thinking like I shoot that shit in my eye and or in my fucking mouth. Maybe on purpose sometimes, but fuck that. Anyways, delayed gratification. Delayed gratification is the fucking key. You have to get rid. You have to. If you do not profit or create or benefit or striving for something on social media, you just have it to keep up with your friends and this and that. Delete that shit. Tell me truly, what the fuck? What is the point of it? All it's gonna do is keep you distracted from what you actually have to do and keep you depressed because you're gonna start comparing yourself to fucking everybody. Oh man, look, from high school, she just got married and had a baby. Shit, I'm not even close to like doing anything like that. I don't even have a girlfriend. Fuck. Oh man. And then you go on fucking Cornhub, beat your shit, and then you call it a night, and then you do the same shit again the next day. And so it's a repeated fucking cycle. Like, you need to stop with this shit. Even food could instantly gratify you. Why are you eating so much bullshit? Food is fuel. Why are you eating so much bullshit and then complaining that you feel like shit? Obviously, you feel like shit if you're eating fucking chemicals all fucking day. Oh, man. There's so, like, fuck. It's all fun. But the good thing is, you could take advantage of this shit. If you get rid of these fucking vices that give you instant gratification, instant dopamine, and you put your conscience into something that is gonna, take time to build, and you're going to be, number one, you're going to be so much happier in life. I'm telling you right now, if you do not involve yourself in worrying about what other people are doing, celebrities, fucking friends from high school, this, that, if you're not worried about what other people are doing in their lives and you're so locked in and focused on you, you're going to be happier. Like, there's no way you're going to be fucking depressed. A lot of people wonder why they're depressed. A lot of it is, you have to fucking, it's your dopamine is fucking fried. But no, doctors will put you on pills and do all this shit. Are you fucking kidding me? You have to, I don't even think they fucking truly understand. Like, therapists and shit like that, they're not, if they're like 40 fucking years old, they're not living in the time that we're living in. We're living in an insane distraction economy, like fucking ample. And maybe I sound like an old head, like, oh, video games are distractions. Oh, why are you playing video games so much, son? Oh, why are you watching TV all the time, son? But it's fucking true. It's fucking true. And you should be working on yourself, working on your life, and truly making something beautiful of the life you were given. We're not meant to just fucking do nothing all day. We're not just meant to stay on social media and then start jacking it fucking all day. We're meant to get out there, hunt, provide. As a fucking man, that should be, as a man, you have to eventually get to a point where you can have whatever the fuck you want. Where you could do damn near whatever the fuck you want, whenever you want. You have the time freedom, location freedom, all that shit. You should eventually work to that point. And yeah, maybe it takes 10 years, but you're going to enjoy the fuck out of that process. If you're really, truly working on yourself every day, in and fucking out, you're going to build a really happy life for yourself, and you're going to attract the right people around you. You're going to attract really positive things. You know, you're going to attract the best woman, best wife, if that's what you want in the future. If you want a family and kids, but you don't have your shit together right now, and you're just on social media all day, really kind of fucking doing nothing, not going hard, you know you're not putting in your absolute fucking all, get to fucking work. Get to work. And I say this shit because I love you. I love y'all. Like, I say this, I'm talking to myself and I'm talking to y'all. Like, I like, it's tough love. You gotta be harsh. You gotta be harsh sometimes to get it through people's fucking heads. And maybe this will wake somebody up. You know? This is the type of shit I think about all the time. Like, if I'm at work or some shit, I'm like, in my head, like, yeah, man, like, I'm loving this shit. Like, lately, I've been enjoying going to work. I've been enjoying working out because I know it's all leading to something. And I enjoy making these fucking videos. I'm having an absolute blast. I've been talking for 16 minutes and I'm having a fucking blast with it. Because I know it's leading to something. Even if it takes 5 fucking years, it's leading to something. So, yeah, man. I came from probably the lowest point in my life, maybe 6 months ago. I was at the lowest point of my life fucking ever. And right now, I feel like I'm at a really high point in my life. Like, I'm so on the pedal right now. This is a man's happiness. A man's happiness comes from striving for something, making progress, seeing progress, and having something to be proud about and prideful about. This is what it's all about. Creation. If you're a man, you have to create. You have to create something. What is that something going to be for you? Ask yourself that. And I want you to talk to yourself. I want you to really tap in with yourself. That's the thing too. With social media, it's hard to just even get in your thoughts and think for a second. Think. Think what you want out of this reality. What is your dream? And strive for that shit. Don't let anyone get in the fucking way of that shit. Nobody. And no matter how long it takes, promise yourself that you will always, always strive to achieve whatever you want. Always. I love y'all. Peace.